Facebook is suddenly releasing its quote unquote restrictions on Donald Trump's Facebook account. You know, they let him back on. That was a big deal. And somehow this kind of like went totally unnoticed. Somehow now, like a day before the whole assassination attempt, they decided to lift the restrictions on his account. So can they lift the restrictions on mine? Thank you very much. That'd be great. You know, I keep joking like I'm going to do a cooking show or something because that's the only thing I can get through. Some of my friends on Facebook are like, Trish, don't you cover politics anymore? I'm like, I do. But you got to go to YouTube or to Rumble or to Twitter to actually see it because for whatever reason, I can talk to you about my favorite plants, which I don't really have any. Actually, maybe other than hydrangeas. I do love hydrangeas because they don't attract bees the way, you know, bees kind of freak me out. They sting. Anyway, I can talk to you about that on Facebook, but I can't talk to you about everything else. So, you know, hey, Facebook, show me a little love, would you, please? A little bit of love. Can I talk about politics, please, on your platform? Apparently not. But now Donald Trump is having some of those restrictions lifted. I'll tell you this. You know, Facebook, I hate to break it to you, Mark, who went to my high school, actually. Small world, New Hampshire is, although he came from New York. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I think everybody's left. I mean, the kids just aren't there anymore, right? They're over on TikTok, which also doesn't love it when I talk about politics. So you better subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe right now. Dude, let's put the subscribe button up. Make sure you do that, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the show. Do your part because it's not necessarily guaranteed I'm always going to get through to you. The other thing you can do is to go sign up at 76research.com. And at least you can connect with me that way. Get the free stuff. Join our email list, 76research.com. Or for just $1, code word, promo, DOLLAR. Guess what? You can get our research, best in class stuff, for just $1 a month for 2 months to start. So go check that out. But really and truly, I mean, the idea that Facebook does not want to allow any political information through is kind of troubling and kind of scary. You know, did your giant donation not do the trick, Mark? Oh, watch out, because Elon's in the game too now. And I think he has more money where that came from. And more friends. So Facebook is lifting the restriction on Trump's account. And it's kind of gone unnoticed. It's sort of weird. It was reinstated back in early 2023. Ooh, that was a big deal, right? They banned him for 2 years. Think about that. You got all these people like Chris Murphy, the senator in Connecticut, trying to say, oh, you know what? J.D. Vance is going to ban you and do this, that, and the other. And Elon's part of it. No, I'm sorry. You know what? Been there, done that. We saw that movie. We saw that before it played out in real time. And by the way, Donald Trump and many others were the victims of that scenario. So Meta is suddenly releasing his account. Boy, I'm just going to tell them this. Don't give up on that AI stuff you're working on. I say this as an investor, right? Like, don't give up on that, Mark, because your ability to kind of command a big social following, it's dwindling. Like it's actually gone. Everybody's here on YouTube. Everybody's going to other platforms, X, elsewhere. And so, okay, you're kind of making yourself irrelevant. So as a shareholder, as an investor, I say, you know what? I really want you to focus on the next leg of this because I think that your future in the sort of threads business or the Facebook book business is ever so slightly done.